I really need to get New Vegas done. Yeah, I'm starting to realize I probably should just hopped on, get this going in Ghost, get that set up properly. And the highest rating is New Vegas +2. You know what? There's so many mods in here. Oh yeah, I remember the Torn City. Wait, is that in the mod pack I downloaded? Yeah, sorry guys. Instead of just starting up, I just started to look for them at mods. Alright. So I'm kind of low-key curious. Is Torn City actually in this mod pack? I'm pretty sure no. VeryLastKiss's like mod pack is really good. Well, I kind of wish there were some more rebalances in it. I mean, she has a lot of stuff in here. Let's see if Torn City's in here. Huh. Zion's landscape's been enhanced. Sadly, no. Oh well, I'm already getting sick and tired of playing this anyway. Oh, fudge. I low-key forgot to switch over to my headset. It ain't in the headset, as you guys know, then you guys get that horrific echo. Can't be having that, can you? Alright, so we'll complete the divide today. Like how it rebalances explosives to be stupid weak. There's a lot of good stuff in this. Right, first things first, we need to get the dash. Without that, we can't progress anywhere. Clear stuff. Yeah, they blend in well. I only thought there was one. I mean, I was getting an inkling there was a second, but yeah, you know. Guy's fucking. Man, the divide's really gonna make me earn this. Nice. So today I was watching this Chinese drama, man. I think I might be into Asian dramas. So much more satisfying than the crap we get out of America. I mean, they had this chick come in and just shoot this bitch. Wait, not me! How dare you interrupt me talking to chat about a Chinese drama? Now, where was that chick? Oh, yeah, okay. So she walks in and just shoots this bitch. I don't know, like, by the end, I kind of lost all my anger and hatred to the bitches, right? And yes, bitch is an appropriate term for this, because, like, these people are lonesome. Brought down by their own hubris. You kind of low-key feel a bit bad for them. Because it's like one of those cases where, had you never met the wrong person, you probably could have lived a good life. Character's assessment again was probably spot Nah, but I hate this. Like, dude, I am way too forgiving for crap. Character was right though. They just look down on him. Divide, you get a sweeter version of this. That's the first one unlocked. I wish there was a really good mod pack that focused on. all those collections are like for Tales 2 Wastelands. They were almost fun, but what a good New Vegas mods. Rebalance everything. Oh wait, I did need that. Yeah, I have to go think about it like that. Was it a perk? I can't find the thing? Hey. Or did I just misread that thing? Sorry, it's a prototype. Oh, there it is. I believe there's actually a really good version of this in here somewhere. Oh, it's up there. have any statistics to go. Or run at people. Hell yeah. That's nice about mod collections is that you can easily install them. There's a lot of mods in this mod pack. There's a lot of New Vegas.
Back again. Left that crater behind. Got a few holidays left. One's from the medical center. The woman, she fixed the recorder. Said it wouldn't last. We came in for me, fixing her. She doesn't like debts. Can respect that. Payment enough, just to hear someone who believes in the Brotherhood of Steel. Not Elijah. Different view. Same madness. She answered me on their philosophy, their way of seeing, the roads that they walk. Dead ends. Empty. As if technology can solve anything. Make empty's proof where that road leads. Just like the divide, and all the roads that lead to it.
But it's just real nice. No idea how much fucking shit I'm put there now. some of these are just meant to kill a bunch of people real quick. This mod, that whatever mod or mods will show all these objectives. Definitely a must-have. This makes these collectathons way easier, rather than having to carefully reference the guide and then still check off everything you've done mentally. They like wrong. Now you're dead. I do like little small things you really appreciate. It should be an absolute pain to build your own. Concrete. What? Oh.
Emptiness here, like the sands of the great salt lake, echoed. The beating in the divided sky, like storm drums of the white legs, ran with them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm almost scavengers, so gave them purpose, turned their hunger into a weapon. The wall of New Canaan, too high for Caesar, too proud maybe, or maybe something there from his past that needed killing. Memory of Graham. Help them dig out Canaan's supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums in the firing of shells. Taught them the power of their guns to channel the spirits in their guns. Me, they called me the flag bearer. Glory in my hand, in my staff that still bore the weight of the old world, just as the symbol on my back did. I learned their weapons as a means of respect, and when it came their turn to pay respect to me, history came rushing back. Can't escape what's been done. History's there, no matter how far you walk.
Man, playing the Divide just makes me so angry when I think about how they ruined New Vegas. New Vegas is. I just don't think I'd feel too inclined to read the DLC again.
There you are. You went quiet for a time. Thought you might have returned to Vegas, its comforts. Maybe you took that machine with you. There's a lesson here, in the Divide. Old world history about holding on to something so tightly it breaks. Or may have seen the cracks in Vegas's walls already. If so, they'll grow in time. No matter how much you back House. Your future with House has two roads. The road the tribals in Vegas want. Their spirits crushed. Or your face on a robot servant, smiling forever in a dead casino. There's future in neither. Families of Vegas were once tribes. Got drunk on Vegas lights. The spirit bled out of them. Old world history under a different flag. Whatever traditions or rituals they had. No
most likely squeezed out of them by now, turned into something else. And if not, then I'm afraid what's going to happen when they come creeping back. Vegas is old world, filled with old world ghosts. And ghosts need the living to do their work. That's why the families are there, why the bear stumbles there to lose itself. It's a dance. I don't know its purpose. You've seen the wall. It's what's inside that worries me. You've seen the wall. Safe. Inside, old world's waking up. No facts or history I've heard tells me that city ever went to sleep. And that makes me think. The blue of the Mojave skies isn't like the rest of the world. Don't hear a Geiger ticking there. More to fear from predators than rats. The city, the whole Mojave, wasn't hit by bombs. Been my call. Vegas would be one of the first pieces of the old world to burn. Someone protected it. Wasn't chance. Wasn't luck. Something larger. Yet they let the rest of the world suffer. And they'll do it again. Believe that. Vegas runs. I've seen what is done to those who oppose it. And I've seen its messengers. But everything in Vegas speaks of someone who can't let it go. House takes a shovel to history's graves, props up the dead, then puts words in their mouths. The tribes don't even know how they were broken. Not a world I want to be a part of. Going through motions until we're all smiling faces on some robot's screen. The high road. Not the divide yet. Many more miles to walk. But you got this far. You and that machine that shadows you. Wasn't sure if both of you'd make it. Above, then below the underpass. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate of the bear and bull shared across the battlefield, now turned against the divide. Few survived. Intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion. The why of it, Hoover Dam. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimball, Kaiser, House. You'd think that our world was that wall, cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Kaiser could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history.
You know, actually arguing with Ulysses would actually be quite entertaining. Because think about this, right? So, he just made that entire argument that Kaiser discovered the flag behind the Hoover Dam. Kaiser came from the NCR. He was well aware of the NCR, but it appears that Ulysses doesn't know that about Kaiser.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the divide better than I thought. Had tech from the big empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. On its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide. Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road. Tunnelers, predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come for its people, from where they least expect, below. Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the history of this place. Were signs they were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation. Death will come from below. In the divide, need to watch the sky and the ground. Mojave will be easy prey for them. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years, probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, more than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave, once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds. Mojave and the Divide aren't the only places I've walked. Walked the east, too, before the bull came. Then, much like Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. Bull did a better job. They bear false versions of Legate the Muse's masks, the one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from dividing a crude effect. For the two-headed bear, NCR, they revere their mines and explosives, guns. At the end of the highway, that machine I'm with you, it can open it. Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. You're a machine. It's just a tool. You know the why of it. If you don't, I do. And that's enough. Shows trust. Earned more than that, though. Getting this far. We walk the same road. Carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the divide. Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was. All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind, a moment where you know who you are, the history of it, and they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home. Wrong. No. It was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new nation, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road was a supply line. NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies.
Finally. I mean, I love his voice, but damn. He talks forever.
weather station at the edge, still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there, all carved up like a garden plot. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things sleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet anymore than can. And when they woke up, all this waking up at once.
due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close.
know there's two of you. Where's the second one? Yeah, screw this.
I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye, then his hand. Mongrels there, 2 legs and 4. Saw walls of New Canaan as the scavengers circled, and the strength or fire to take. Too high, too strong. White legs. They were born for war. They were hungry. Yet their hunger is to be a part of history. Something larger. Like the Legion, as always, brought them a message from Kaiser. If New Canaan chance was a lie, to value the generations that silence and fire change their words to please the screams. No need for bombs when hate will do. I ask the white legs, another death of history. Lost
Everyone has
to time.
ancestry going back thousands of
The new
years.
Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others. Civilization, a hand from the past. Not history, but maybe a past deeper. Farther than that, to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere. Not in this place. In the present.
Oh, right. But no, chair's still too far.
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. Do you understand me? I know you can.
That one's a good one. No, next 4 levels will be. Next 3 levels will be. Power! Oh, the curve mile, yeah. I was gonna say, I forgot, like, there's a bunch more there. Kurzweil? Kurzweil. Cover the rest of them.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing before you. This is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here. You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it. It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard. Should have died there, but now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor, or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide. Never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign. Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice. I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Ardash. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home. You will. I'll show the Mojave, Bear and Bull the way of it. How couriers can break nations. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there. Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the trip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go. To do their killing. Your roads are not done. The way ahead, and already heard you. Still. Isar's orders. Sometime before I realized the why of it. Wasn't just you. All couriers. No telling how many were Legion. Maybe all of them. Wasn't sure about you until the divide. All the NCR burning. That much death. But you killed like NCR. Like Hanlon. With mines, bombs, missiles. Killed Legion along with the Bear. Like a coward. Kills from a distance. If you were Legion, then NCR beat you. I know that now. Doesn't change what was done. Legion. Even if you were Legion, you would answer for those deaths. But I knew all of you. Your name. Your... We never spoke. And I would never... You scour the... They won't help you understand. And they won't help. Did. It was madness. Asked them a question in anger. Got an answer. More than I expected. Answer told me what happened here at the divide. The how of it. The tape has the telling of it. Don't need me adding to the questions already there. Maybe. You, perhaps, if they matter. You know what it was. Thought it might be America come again. It was a piece of machine when it spoke. The device buried in the... Wherever it is, it's been silent. If it spoke again, we'd know. Machine couldn't speak by itself. Needed a terminal to access it. like the terminals in the silos here, or the machine with you. When it was connected, it started speaking, and the device. You.
Dad! Hey, Dad!
Care.
Bang. You remember the rocket's red glare being one? Oh no, the rocket's red glare. That's actually the super one you get. Okay, is the game crashing or we're gonna okay, there we go. this night.
Have you ever wanted to speak to history? Just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth. For the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness and power stronger than me. Would take 100 Elijahs, someone tougher than him or I, to best them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there, what had led to that point. Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history? And they awoke for a short time. The flag you wear, they said, we remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place, an idea they had cared for. Once, they told me what it was like to grow in that world. All they had done to lift it up, protect it. They didn't know it was gone. Yet, they had cared once, before forgetting their history. As they were talking, kept seeing the career's shadow behind them, giving each their words weight, history cast aside, a home left behind. I listened. I asked, was there anything left? Anything that still carries America's voice? And they told me I had already been there. I and one other, walking right out of history deeper than we knew. They told me what lies in the heart of the divide, what can be found there, and the words to awaken it, and the one to speak them. The Whitelegs meant to show respect, bribe me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words, showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of rape, ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect, defiled it, lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove, when I remembered they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots. And dry wells came rushing back. The Whitelegs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Kaiser. Another history, gone, carried by me alone.
Yeah, no. Not gonna lie, I do not miss Collectathon. Goals. Put the bed here. Note for a second. Yo, hold the fuck up. If there's a, you know what pisses me off, chat? Just absolutely pisses me off. If something's timed and it's not disclosed to you. Yo, that's fucking absolute... Wait. Okay, is it timed, or does it just void if I just walk this way? Or do I just not have time to go finish? Be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back, chat. Well, let's leave the divide. Because apparently that's a time fucking quest. Which is fucking dog shit. I mean, one thing if it was close here and it's like, oh, Kevin, you knew it was a time fucking quest. What the? How did I fail that? Make it make sense, chat. What could... Make it make sense. You know what I really hate, chat? Having to undo progress for dog shit reasons. And this is like fucking peak dog shit reasoning. Whoa, you failed this quest. No, I don't believe I did. Fucking give me a good reason why I failed that. Arbitrary fucking time. You failed it. You fucking failed it. How? Fucking how? How did I fucking fail the quest? How did I fail the quest? How? How? Fucking how? How? at least have the... That's stupid quest mission right here. I'll check the job. Where am I? Fuck. Keep in mind, chat, that is the main quest for the long 15. So it's not like I'm arbitrarily like throwing a fit over like no reason. I'm basically being told, yo, you're being locked out of the content from the long 15 for absolutely no reason. Like, it wasn't timed. It can't be timed because it's arbitrarily failing me at differing points. So it can't be timed. Fucking swear. I mean, so it literally cannot be an issue of time. There is no... Yeah, arbitrarily, this quest failed. And is there a reason why it failed? Oh no, there's no reason why it failed. It's just we're just gonna randomly tell you that this DLC size mod is no longer playable. Because in order to continue down the DLC size mod, you had to go to the Divide to get some. And the game just crashed. That is just so annoying. Oh, you have to go to the Divide. Oh, hey, so because you went to the Divide, you can't do the content. Haha. Yeah, I'm pretty late. I'm having as I call it nowadays, I'm having a full-blown crash out. Have to leave, or I don't even know what the trigger is. It's obviously not time, because, you know, if it was time, then me not, you know, going down that bed would have fixed it. So it's not time. Also, I don't even know why the long 15 quest marker is even blocked out. Game crash again. So, like, something is obviously glitching, causing a misfire on a check, and it's just saying you failed. Because the game's not dynamic. It's not like one of those games where it's like a full simulation where, you know, someone might like just get killed while you're not around because the game's still running the simulation even when you're not present. Man, we didn't get enough of those games. So I'm literally just fighting some randoms, just straight bullshit. I'm gonna be real. If I have to reload all the way back before I even go there, I'm using cheats the whole time. It's just I'm just gonna cheat out the ass. Because frankly, this collectathon stuff is not exactly the. It's not exactly what you would call good content. It's frankly kind of annoying. Exceedingly annoying. No, I am not listening to your bullshit again. of electrifying. Which again isn't exactly good content. Like it is. Oh, it must cascade and blow up all the roaches too. So I just roach nuked myself. Okay, I'm not tripping here in my chat. This is like peak bullshit. Like it can't even be tied to like going too far in the divide at this point. It's just randomly cheating me out there. Why is it randomly? This makes no sense. Oh, go to the divide. I'll be honest, like, I'm almost at the point where I want to talk some shit about how the mod author needs to honestly fix some shit. Because, I don't know what's going on. It's something that should not be going on. But I know I'm just angry right now, and I don't want to say some stuff that a mod author who put a lot of time, effort, and hard work into the mod, just because I'm, like, royally pissed off. It might not have nothing to do with anything they... I'm wondering if it's just straight glitching because of, because it's not supposed to, like, if you go, level goes too high in these games, for some reason, it'll start glitching. So I'm wondering if that's what might be causing it. But, like, that doesn't start happening to, like, level 100. So I don't think... This makes no sense. I cannot be, like, out of fucking time. Because, first of all, it's not even a timed quest. So I don't think it could be like level causing glitch, because that doesn't happen to like a level 100 or 90, and this thing caps out at 10. I mean, caps out at 60. So I don't think that could be causing a problem. Like, realistically, my only solution is to quite literally get to long 15. I should not have saved there. I just have to keep running this until, like, it just doesn't, you know, crash. You won't go quest for some reason. Fail the quest. Alright. slashing and stuff. Yo, cause I'll be honest, like super honest. I'm already kind of tired of playing Fallout Vegas. Like, I've enjoyed it, don't get me wrong. I'm already tired of playing it, and like, stuff like this make me think like, well, maybe I don't need to play this game.
There you are.
If maybe it's crashing because I grabbed that like at all. Could like an internal quest be glitch? Okay, is it tied to how many loading zones I go through?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and give you your reward. Okay, same as last time. They're frenzied. Quickly, you have to knock them out. But try and be gentle. Good job. A few wounds, but better than them beating each other to death. I'll have a porter help me to get them back in. The test. Final judgment. I'm going to see if we can get them to respond to the treatment. We'll know if they're ready in 3 days.
Hello again. You did right
Well, it
by
appears
me.
I was wrong about
About
that
time
being
I
the
pay it
main
back.
quest, but still.
Just...
Do you have something to report?
I'll be honest, I'm just gonna leave this attack myself. I don't need any help.
Hello again. I'm glad you're ready. Let's...
Let it be what it be. Now, was I crazy, or did that thing actually say I failed the other quest? I thought that was the main quest. I mean, I'm still irritated. I would still be irritated, but like randomly failed quests. So I don't even really need a pardon for, because as far as everyone's concerned, they're not even the village. Yeah, we really doing this, huh? do the main quest. Then there's like...
You ever seen the Sierra Nevada? Beautiful place. Wouldn't mind going back.
It's illegal for us to gamble back home.
I'm not sure we needed to kill him, but I suppose.
Man, he was hostile.
Get back! This is your last chance. You can't kill us all.
I already did. Like, literally, by myself.
No way! You're wrong. I don't know. Who am I? All right.
I can literally just go do this like I'm
You did the right thing, sparing him. We've secured the town hall and Morton is nowhere to be found. Coward left his own troops here to die. The west gate is secure, and that's the only way out of here. He's got to be holed up in the compound. Let's go. There's no time to wait. It's a game without a
Get back!
You did the right things.
You're so good. Yes, I know. Because here's the thing, when I'm done playing this mod version, I'm on these mods. They eat up a lot of space. And as fun as Tale of Two Wastelands has been, I'm definitely not going back to this. I'd play a modded Fall. I played this game till it was glue. And then played it some more back in the day. Chat, man, this is annoying. I know the mod author did a good job. As frustrated as I am about that one quest failing, which thankfully was not a big quest. Like, the mod author did a good job, so I don't think this has anything to do with the mod author. I don't know what's going on. The problem is just compounding at this point. I played with this mod earlier. Try to get it didn't crash once. Wait, did it crash at least once? I might have crashed at least once, but it's been too long. Now all it's doing is just crashing. I just walked left. Yo. I'm hoping this is just isolated to this quest line, but like I have other games I'm nothing but dough and sour. But yeah, like I got some good shit during the holiday sale. But you know, when you sit down, you play a game with like 300 hours in it. That stuff gets put in the back burner. Oh, and then we have that zombie. Well, Itel will be streaming on the 19th. Oh, dang, that's just 2 days away for that zombie game. I'm talking about it's in the community. Man, I really can't remember the name of the game. What's that zombie checkpoint game that, you know, it's been all the rage? And somehow I keep missing zombies. I swear, like, going for that, like, my rate, like, I maybe missed, like, 2 or 3. That last episode, I was missing so many. It was, like, back to back. And the game's supposed to have all these cool new features, mechanics, and all that. Definitely looking forward to it. I just took 2 steps forward. Man, is this game oh, please have become broken? Because that would give me the perfect excuse to stop. I'm sorry to be looking forward to that, but like, oh no, don't look at that. I got like 5 more days left of this internet. Like, even if I rush the ending. Rush in, like, so now you can go. Oh, come on. Is this gonna happen every time I try to shoot someone? Like, as much as I would love the excuse to be done with this so I can hop on some other games, I do kind of want to finish it. I just don't know if I'll finish the whole game because, like, there's so much. But I definitely want to finish this the long 15 quest line.
Enough. I'm hit.
At this point in time, we're spending more time loading this game than we are playing the game. Xbox just dropped. Look, unless that news is they secured the exclusivity rights to Half-Life 3, no, they didn't. That'd be funny. Watch the video. They got Half-Life 3. Dang, yeah, that is the greatest, biggest news ever. How they pulled that off? I think the save file just might be having, like, it's just finally reaching the end of its natural life. You know, that's one thing I always do like about other games, that when they crash, they give you, like, you can find the crash reports, or, like, they'll, like, show you on screen, like, hey, this is why it crashed. Check if you see what the I have modded Fallout, literally with a mod that just generates crash reports, so I can know what the hell is happening. Or not, and dig this. Dig this. Yo, really? This might not be finishable, dang. So dig this though. It was I want this. It's a Starlight Diner. What is it? No, drive-through. No, not drive-through. Drive-in. The movie theater settlement location in Fallout 4. So, what was happening was this one mod. They had these guys spawning in there. So, the hill is a separate cell. So when they would shoot me, it would register like something that like doesn't exist for some reason. I guess it wasn't, like the cell was loaded but not loaded. So the fix was literally to kill them before they actually could shoot. I don't know, is it Kingman dying? Is that what's triggering this? Because that's like he would die when it triggered that, so. I mean, it kind of sucked to say like, oh hey, here's our fault. So I really want to be able to send it back and which is just such a Yo, I think my save file might be cooked. It's like, it's literally killing these dudes, just causing the crashes. So I don't know if it's an issue with the physics, because you know how Bethesda's engines are with physics sometimes. Like they'll ragdoll, and then the engine just like throws a hissy fit and dies. Or maybe it's where I'm positioned. Wait. Is it crashing because that can? Alright, I have an idea. I'm getting a lot of noise from the rest of the house. So that's why I'm getting like her soft. So, I'm gonna try kill all. And see if that will get us over this one. Okay, we cannot. I mean, it fixed the problem, but it literally ends the quest.
That's it then. Morton Stone is dead. His mercs are either in the dirt or my troops will round up the stragglers. If they're smart, they'll drop their guns. If not, you handled yourself well. Consider this. What about him? We don't have any hard evidence to arrest Frick Stanton. Him asking you to keep tabs on me is just how those guys. Nothing but work on your mind, huh? Damn. A soldier like you in every company and we'd be miles past the Colorado by now. I might have some work for you. Come see me in my office. You mean the ones you... Are you kidding me? You know we have laws in place for a reason, right? You can't just go dancing around them and... Due to extenuating circumstances and considering the help you've already provided me, I will consider a full pardon. They'll also need to support us in the coming siege against Casa Stanton, at least in securing the outer perimeter. Understood. Good. I'll send a messenger to make contact with the ranchers. Come meet me when you're ready to move.
Hey. Problem. Somehow kill all things. Whatever glitch was going on.
Hello again. Very well. I've also spoken with Jeremiah, and he's assured me that... Did you have any... Stanton has nowhere to run. This will be... You're not going to be alive here, so I don't really think it matters. Hello again.
Oh, yay, we're back to this nonsense. Just go like one quest. Yeah, I think when I finish a long 15, it works fun. Like, it's a great game. Halo 26, like, you like two villains back to back. I'm kind of if I finish this mod, I think this is probably gonna be the last part of this game. I got other games I want to move on to.
Hello again.
And frankly, as you can see, it's getting kind of crashy. However will I cope with this? Man, come on. I still hope it isn't a remake of Fallout New Vegas. It's not one of the same reboot nonsense that Oblivion had. Like, my Oblivion was like real smooth. I didn't have all the problems down there. But some people, like, they report that. Like, I guess like it's an absolute. I think the game was finished the game. I got bored playing it because I level up everything.
Entonces, la NCR envía a sus soldados para enfrentarse por fin a Stanton. ¿Estás aquí para matarme también?
go. For real, man? That's
Entonces, la NSR envía a sus soldados para enfrentarse por fin a Stanton. ¿Estás aquí para matarme también?
Sí, estamos aquí por Stanton. ¿Eres de baja?
Sí.
¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
¿Tú también eres de baja?
Sí. Se unió a la NCR hace mucho tiempo. No respondiste a mi pregunta.
Stanton me compró como un esclavo hace años.
What the fuck are you talking about? Spitz, kill him now.
Shut up, Stanton. ¿Eres un esclavo? Stanton compró un esclavo.
Sí.
¿Hablas inglés? He should hear this next part.
Yes, just not with friends of Stanton. I suppose you're going to kill me for working with him, aren't you?
The punishment for slavery is jail time.
Stanton won't see a day in prison. He'll find a way to avoid it.
He definitely won't see the inside of a prison. Because I found him dead in here.
Wait, do you mean?
Up to you.
Are your friends going to be a problem?
They won't stop you.
Good. Stanton, I quit.
Are you for real? I mean, I have to sit through that again. I'm gonna give this one more go, but if it crashes again when he swings that hammer, that's what we have to call it, Chad. I don't know what bug crept into my save file, but you know how it is with New Vegas and Vault 3. Once you get one of those bugs that causes crashes a lot, you basically have to start a new save. There's no other way to fix it.
Entonces, la NSR envía a sus soldados para enfrentarse por fin a Stanton. ¿Estás aquí para matarme también?
Well, chat. We're gonna call it. Is just too many glitches. I'm frankly kind of burned out playing, you know, after Fallout 3, now New Vegas. Like, New Vegas is a fantastic game. I recommend anyone give this mod pack a shot. I recommend all play New Vegas. Like, it's a really good game. But here's where we're going to call it. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. Like, subscribe. We're almost at 1,000. Thank you all very much for getting me there. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.